like concussions are nothing to play with. A true story, actually. The reason I stopped playing football in college was because of concussions. Literally when I was playing, I was really red-shirted practice squad in college, but playing against those guys, man, I'm still going full force head on, and man, like I was struggling sometimes, man. I was struggling to like sleep sometimes, really think about shit. Me being 10 hours away from home, I was kind of by myself, so I'm looking, and I'm just like I'm struggling with concussions, okay? And so for me, I've had a time to where like I was playing soccer, and I remember I was playing goalie as well. The one thing that my coach taught me was when anybody that's on your opposite team trying to score, when they come into this box, like you basically have the right of way. I'm a big guy, play football, so if you got to truck that little motherfucker to get the ball, do that, right? All right, cool. So one time I ran out, I saw the dude coming, ball kind of left his foot a little bit too farther than he wanted, and so I in my opinion, at that time when I was an athlete, I felt like I could have beat anybody coming to that, but I can beat you in a foot race for the ball. I have a fair advantage. So when I dove for the ball, it's like his knee hits the side of my head, like kind of like right here. And I was on the ground. I get up, I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, what happened? It's like, yeah, you collided with him. Are you okay? And I said, yeah, okay. I'm good. Just give me a second. Got some water, cool. I went out there to play. In my mind, I went out there and we played 3 extra minutes, and they called the game. But in real time, I got hurt in the first half. Oh, I got hit in the head in the first half. So I had to play I played a whole nother like 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes in high school. I played another whole 30 minutes. And in my mind, it was only 2. And so after that, I kept asking, like my best friend was there and one of my teammates was, and I was like, and I kept asking, I was like, hey, is the game over? And I kept saying, is the game over? Is it, like, what's going on? Is the game over? Like, yeah, bro, you was out there for like 30 minutes. Like, you don't remember? And I was like, no, bro. And like, from that point, I knew I kind of like, I need to probably slow down on a lot of things because this is crazy that I gotta remember this. And now thinking about it now, kind of hold heartedly right now, it's like, that's why a lot of stuff I feel like that happens, from like dreams to certain headaches to certain things that goes on, things that I see, things that I hear, things that I got going on. Like, I think that was over time because I played football too, and this is hard-nosed football, so I'm taking shots to the head the whole time. This is before concussion protocols was a thing in all types of football. Like, we really didn't have concussion protocols. You had a concussion, is it bad enough that you can't play? If you can't play, cool, but if you can play, please. And so actually scared to say that I'm scared. Like, I was embarrassed to say that I'm scared for my life. Like, I was embarrassed back then to say, yo, I'm really scared to play. Like, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to take any more hits. Like, I'm scared to play. And I was embarrassed back then to say, because I was so young, I was so ready, filled with life. The coaches at Butler actually liked me, and they wanted me to continue to play. I was just embarrassed to say, yeah, I'm scared to play. I was embarrassed to say that. As far as I'm blaming it on basically me being lazy. I'm blaming it on, I got a son on the way. I'm blaming it on a lot of things other than saying, look, I'm scared to play and being a man about it.
Couple mimosas right next to a lake in the middle of wearing the fuck. Baby boy growing, the bank account showing, and how we